Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Rico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Gon' stand inside, show you would not buy, take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band that are tied. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason we die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. Hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
Ready up! Kennedy Lion! Ready!
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, set!
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
It's second and 8.
Ready! Check, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. Down the sideline. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
70. Hard 70.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Darnell Baker in to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Let's go street. Bronco 80.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
You got tight right there.
Ready.
Now toss play for Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on, this is our last chance. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. Come on.
Ready. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60.
On first down, Ward. A quick throw, that's complete on the slants.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's second down and 5. In motion, Okonkwo. Out of the gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go, check. Next, trap 60, trap 60.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pistol given to Pollard. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go.
19,
Mims sent in motion here. To throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is third and long.
Come on, come on.
On play action, it's Ward. He gets that to his big target there. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Play action, Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Let's go. Hooker 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
Ward to throw again. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. JT Tuimoloau. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Ward. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Hooker 19.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
18
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Titans' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On fourth down, Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Pass. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. In motion, Okonkwo.
Hey, Matt.
They send the tight end in motion.
Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Johnny Lyons, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw is Ward. Open man left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And the Titans first down.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Pollard. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Okay,
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18, 60 Eagles, 60, Cowboy 80.
Here's Ward. Quick hitting slant there. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
That's another.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready up.
Again, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tavarius Ward.
Intercepted.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19 Tigers. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. Oh, a loose football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's swung out to Etienne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Ready, ready.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Bronco 80.
From the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing, Ward. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's good.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Tennessee.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal.
Let's go. Check, check. 60 Eagles, 60, go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Will line up for the
19
two-point
Tiger,
conversion.
19 Tiger.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Joey Slide to
Just
kick
1
off
second
for
remaining
Tennessee.
in this first half, and they will kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60, 10 to 60. Ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Johnny Lion. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Ward. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
1st and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Yeah, ready?
1st and 10.
Ready? 60.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Franco 80. Hey, check him out. Cougar night. Ready?
Now it's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
19 tight. 19 tight. 2, 18, 5 years. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
To throw is Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Ward on a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 19 target. 19 target. 19 target.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking, 18.
Now Richardson. That'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
77.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Bang, 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 bang.
Ready, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Colts first down.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A second down throw for Richardson. To the left side and taken in by... And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Watch the tight end, watch the tight end, watch the key.
Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Richardson going to look to throw. And he will score! Game on! Travis Etienne. Touchdown Colts. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Carlson's kick is good. And the Colts are back within 6.
14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
19, 18.
In motion, Okonkwo. The RPO, that one is complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. In motion, Okonkwo. From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down for Tennessee. On the handoff, Pollard. And that one going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Rig. Warrior 70. Trap 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Joey Slide to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break! Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Watch the shift, watch the shift.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Cougar 19,
It's a loss of
Cup
2.
19,
Brings
Cup
up second
19.
and 12 at the 26-yard line.
65 cat.
On second down, Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Titans have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60. On rock right. Ready,
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready, go.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next to score, Titans 34, Colts 14. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Get it.
On first down, They'll start with Gaml. And a strong first down. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll go again here with Gaml. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Run the toss here to ETN. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Colts. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Okay, ready?
And it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. He's got space inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
4 yards gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 13-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
12-yard line.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
A 31-yard attempt.
Sly's pick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable with Taylor. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's second down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Jam.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 8 Warriors. 70. Let go.
Throwing, Richardson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 2. Viking 18.
From the gun, Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Richardson. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Off the plate. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back, be touchdown, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So this was a win for the visitors.